Text TXT. Let us explore the TXT record, which stands for text record. Originally, these records were designed to hold simple, human-readable notes about a domain. However, as the internet grew more complex and dangerous, the TXT record evolved into a powerful tool for machine-to-machine communication. Today, it is the primary method used for verifying domain ownership and managing global email security to prevent spam and phishing. The multi-purpose text container. Unlike an A record that points to an IP address or an MX record that points to a mail server, a TXT record simply contains a string of text. This text follows a specific format that different services can read and understand. When you sign up for a service like Google Workspace or a web hosting platform, they will often ask you to add a specific TXT record to your DNS settings. By doing this, you are proving to the service that you actually control the domain. They look for that specific string of text, and once they find it, they know you are the legitimate owner. Spam management and email security. The most critical use for TXT records today is in the fight against email spoofing. In the early days of the internet, anyone could send an email and claim to be from any domain they wanted. This made it incredibly easy for hackers to send fraudulent messages that looked like they were coming from a bank or a government agency. To fix this, we use 3 specific types of TXT records to prove that an email is legitimate. First is the SPF record, or Sender Policy Framework. This record lists every single IP address and mail server that is officially authorized to send email on behalf of your domain. When a server receives an email from you, it checks your SPF record. If the email came from a server that is not on that list, it is instantly flagged as spam or rejected entirely. Second is the DKIM record, or Domain Keys Identified Mail. This takes security a step further by using digital signatures. Deep Dive, Domain Keys Identified Mail, DKIM. DKIM is a highly technical process that adds an encrypted digital signature to the header of every outbound email. This signature is created using a private key that stays safely on your mail server. To make this work, you publish the matching public key in a TXT record in your DNS settings. When the destination server receives your email, it pulls that public key from your DNS and uses it to mathematically verify the digital signature in the email header. If the signature matches the public key, it proves 2 things. First, it proves the email truly came from your domain. Second, it proves that the message was not altered or tampered with while it was traveling across the internet. If a hacker tried to change the content of the email, the mathematical signature would no longer match the public key, and the email would be discarded. Closing the loop with DMARC. Finally, we have the DMARC record. This is a TXT record that acts as the instruction manual for the receiving server. It tells the server exactly what to do if the SPF or DKIM checks fail. You can tell the server to do nothing, to move the message into the quarantine folder, or to completely reject the email so it is never delivered to the user at all. By mastering these text-based security protocols, you will be able to protect your organization's reputation and ensure that your communications remain secure and trusted.